Hey baby girl, since you clicked here, I'm guessing that I already know a few things about you. Number one is that you're tired. Tired of giving so much love, time, and energy to people who only care when it's easy for them. Tired of showing up for everyone while wondering if there is anybody who would do the same for you. And maybe lately you've started to see the truth. Who's real and who's just pretending. Let's talk about it since nobody else does. How to spot fake friends, protect your peace, and fall in love with your own company, your personal solitude. Because being alone doesn't mean being lonely. Solitude is where you meet yourself all over again. Fake friends are tricky. They look supportive, they sound caring, but something always feels off. Psychology teaches us that people's patterns reveal more than their words ever could. So start noticing how people react when good things happen to you. Real friends celebrate you from the heart. Fake friends go quiet. They change the subject, they downplay what's going on with you, so they say like, oh really? Well, that's not that impressive, you know? Or they make it about themselves. How I hate this type of people. If someone's energy shifts when you're happy, that's not love, that is jealousy. And you'll feel it too. Your body always knows before your brain does. If every time you hang out with someone, you leave feeling drained, small, or anxious, that's your body saying, that person does not feel safe to me. Stop meeting them. Real friends make you feel calm, seen, and accepted for who you are. And fake ones make you doubt yourself. After spending some time with people, ask yourself, does that person make my heart feel lighter or heavier? Do I feel bad after talking with them? Do I feel like I'm over gossiping about someone that I usually wouldn't even think about? Or do I feel elevated, motivated, determined, and ready to start something special? Or maybe just I got motivation to continue doing what I'm doing? The answer will tell you everything you need to know. Also, notice the effort. If you're always the one reaching out, checking in, planning, and keeping the connection alive, that's not a friendship, that's emotional chasing. The reality is that people make time for what they value and for who they value. So stop trying so hard and see who reaches out when you stop. The thing is that the ones who care will show you. The rest will quietly fade, and that's okay. Here's the truth, baby girl. Fake friends don't quite hate you. They just hate how your growth makes them see their own lack of effort. They get jealous, not because you're doing something wrong, but because you're doing something they haven't done yet. And that's not your responsibility to fix it. Keep growing anyway. When you start letting go of fake friends, it can feel lonely at first. And that is completely normal. Your brain gets used to noise, to people, messages, and distractions. So when it's gone, the silence can feel strange. But don't run from it. That quiet is peace, not emptiness. Psychologists call it emotional detox. And so do I. It's where your mind starts healing from all the energy it gave away. Use that time to rest and to relax a little bit. Go on walks, listen to music, write down your thoughts, and do small things that make you feel grounded and yourself again. You don't have to fill your space with people or noise. Let yourself breathe for once. And then something magical starts to happen. You begin falling in love with your solitude. Solitude isn't about isolation, it's about self-connection. It's when you start to actually enjoy your own presence, when you realize you don't need constant attention to feel valuable. When you spend time alone, you start hearing your thoughts clearly. You realize what you like, what you want, and who you truly are, because you don't even know who you are. If you're constantly talking to other people about themselves or about any other things that are going in their lives and you're also caring about other people, who are you? Who are you at your core? Do you even know what you like? Oh yeah, I like drawing. What kind of drawing? I like music. What kind of music? Go deep on who you are. Write down your values, your thoughts, everything you need to know about yourself. One another thing that I love doing is taking myself on solo dates. So here's my tip. Take yourself on solo dates. Go to a cafe, walk in nature, and sit with your thoughts. At first, it might feel uncomfortable. At least it did for me. But soon it becomes your safe place. You'll start to notice that peace feels better than attention and calm feels better than constant noise. People who enjoy solitude are more confident and emotionally stable. That's because they don't depend on others to feel whole. When you're okay with being alone, you become stronger in every relationship because you're choosing people out of love and not out of need and void. That's powerful. So don't fear solitude and being alone and sometimes feeling lonely, because you will sometimes feel lonely when you're only starting to learn how to love yourself and how to be on your own and who you actually are. You might feel lonely and you will, but in the end, it only makes you feel better, more powerful. So do not fear solitude. Fear losing yourself trying to please people who were never real with you. Protect your peace, protect your energy, and be exclusive in who you let close to yourself, because they influence you really hard. You are the average of the 5 people you talk to. If you talk to losers, you'll be a loser. If you talk to millionaires, you'll become a millionaire. Let people fall away if they need to. You're not hard to love. You're just no longer easy to take advantage of. And that's growth, that's power, and that's you. One day you'll look back at this moment and realize that solitude was your turning point. It's where you stopped begging for attention and start giving yourself love. It's where you found peace after chaos, strength after disappointment, and clarity after confusion. You don't need a big circle, you need an honest one. You don't need constant company, you need calm energy. And most importantly, you don't need to fear being alone, because you're never truly alone when you have yourself. So breathe, let go of what's fake, and keep choosing peace over pressure. The right people will never be scared of your growth or your solitude. They'll match it. And until then, love yourself loudly, protect your heart, and keep shining. Because you, baby girl, are your own home. And as soon as you realize it, life will become easier. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll answer every single one of them. I love you. I believe in you. And as always, stay freaking safe.